One of the most common questions I get from real estate agents is, I'm doing video content, I'm consistently putting up on YouTube, but nobody's watching my videos. I've seen agents with over 50 videos on their channel and they're getting about 20 views. And there's a lot of variables in that, down from the content to how you optimize your video on YouTube. So what I want to do today is show you the tips and tricks that I use to not only brainstorm my content, but also the tools I use like VidIQ and how I can use that AI technology to give me the best descriptions, the best titles, the best tags and keywords so my video would rank. And I'm also going to show you some ninja strategies on how to choose the right keywords to use in your title and description that have low competition but still have a high number of search results. And you can use these tools to tell you what to record next as it analyzes your channel. So if you want to learn more, keep watching. Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert. I have over 17 years of marketing experience specializing in web design and SEO, and I take that experience to help you grow your real estate business. So if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new content. And if you'd like to get my resources, training, courses, and coaching for free at no extra cost or split to you, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. And there's a link down below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to learn more and see what your business looks like here. So let's dive into today's topic. All right, so today we're talking about how do you actually get your videos found on YouTube. I see a lot of agents that are recording a lot of videos and they're very frustrated, and I can see why they don't want to continue to make consistent content. Now, it does take time. You're not going to get found overnight. Think about all of the millions of videos and billions of videos that are on YouTube, and you have to compete with all those. Now, there's not as many for your area as, if you were to do something very broad, but if you're building real estate content, there's a lot of variables that allow your video to be found. And one of those things is the content itself. You could get your video found, but if you don't have exciting content or content that the user is actually looking for, then guess what? It doesn't matter if the video gets found because nobody's going to watch it, and that's going to hurt your watch time. So there's a lot of variables on getting your video found. One is your channel. How well is your channel optimized? What is your channel name? Do you have a description in the about? And then on top of that, do you have playlists? Do you have descriptions for your playlist that use good keywords that people are searching for? And then another thing to think about is the title of your video. Are you using those keywords as well that you want to be found for in that video? If you're just recording content to record and you're not doing a little bit of research on what people are looking for in the moment and relevant content, that's why your video is not getting found. So what we want to do is be able to find relevant keywords that people are searching for. And again, I'm going to share my screen and show you some tools like VidIQ. I've showed you tools in previous videos where we've used Google and where you Google, your city, state, and then the word real estate, and it'll show you in related to that keyword questions that people are asking in the moment, like here. Why do so many people move to Katy, Texas? Is Katy, Texas a great place to live? Are homes expensive in Katy, Texas? So it would give me all of those things. So I've done a video with Google and keywords everywhere. So if you haven't watched that, that's a great kind of cheap alternative to using VidIQ. There are things like TubeBuddy, but for today's example, I'm going to show you exactly what I use that has grown my channel in less than a year, almost 9 months, has grown my personal channel from 300 subscribers all the way, I think right now we're sitting at 2,200. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing to find content, and that way you can learn and see if it works for you. So we're going to focus on our titles, our descriptions, we're going to focus on our tags. And the great thing is when you're using something like VidIQ today, it's going to have a lot of AI analyze your transcript of your video and spit back what they think you should do for the description, the title, and the tags. And these are a great help to get us started. And then we can use tools like ChatGPT to take it a step further. So I'm going to show you all my ninja hacks today. And on top of that, I'm going to show you how you can allow VidIQ to tell you what to record next. So if you want to learn more, let's go ahead and share my screen and dive in. All right, so one of the first tools I will use to upload and optimize my videos would be VidIQ. There's other things out there like TubeBuddy, but this is just what I prefer and what has worked for me. I've literally, since June to May of recording this video, so 11 months, I have gone from 300 followers to almost 2,300 at the time of recording this video. So I've done that all by using tools like this and regularly posting. So what I like about VidIQ, it is a little more expensive, I think, than TubeBuddy. There's the pricing and plans. If you can pay the whole year up front, you can definitely see the price savings. They give you a 7-day free trial. It's showing it's averaging $16.58 a month versus $49 a month. I will tell you, you can find a lot of promo codes. I've gotten some where you get 50% off for the first 3 months or 90% off the first month. So there's a lot of promo. I recommend the Boost plan just because of all of the different AI tools and things that it gives you. It really will help you boost your video. And then they have a coaching plan that will kind of coach you through your recording the video. I don't know how good this is. I've looked up some people that said they were getting coaching, and their views didn't look that great to me, the number of, subscribers, but it all has to do with your area and the industry you're in. So in your niche altogether. So I recommend getting the Boost plan. And then once you create your account, you get access to all the stuff. So this is kind of the dashboard. It kind of shows you latest videos, some trending keyword opportunities. I've done videos on what all of this data means. So go watch that on getting video ideas and how to rank for keywords in here. But it just kind of, you can show your competition. You can, put in who your competition are and who your competitors are and keep track of that, see what they're doing and stay on top. And then it gives you daily video ideas their prediction that would get a very high response rate and trend. So secrets to being a top-notch realtor. Now, this is the one I use for my real estate marketing channel. This is not the one that I use for our real estate business. We just do more videos for, real estate marketing. So I'm gonna kind of show you here, but you would just do the same thing for real estate. So insider tips for choosing the right MLS for realtors, real estate content creation hacks exposed. So all these different things, that's the idea. One thing that I use this for, especially when I'm on the verge of brainstorming and creating a video, especially when I'm going to optimize it, is I'll go over to create, and then I'll put in a topic. So let's say the topic was, buying a home in Houston, Texas. Okay. We'll use that. We'll see what it gives me. But what's great about this is it's going to give you a title, a thumbnail, an outline, all of that. I bought a house in Houston, Texas, house hunt Houston, why I'm buying a home in Houston, Texas. So it gives you all kinds of ideas, but you can put roughly what you want your title to be or those keywords. And do this. So this was something I would do in real estate. We bought a house here in Richmond, Texas. So we bought a home in Richmond, Texas. So maybe you do something like that, say continue. And then it's going to generate a thumbnail. It's going to generate an outline. And a lot of times it will generate your intro for you, your hook, all of those things you can get done in here. Now, obviously that's not you, so you don't really need that. So you can just say continue. And then it's going to come over here to an outline. And so basically you put like the length of the video, the type of outline, all of those things. And these are just newer features that had just recently come out with VidIQ. So here's the hook, the introduction, all of those different key points that you can talk about. So this helps eliminate the need for you to have to overthink. This is trending stuff that will actually help you as well. So that's one way to do that, and you can go through and generate as many as you want, and you'll have saved idea as well. And then they come to the idea tab, where as you're optimizing your channel, it's scanning your channel, it's going to show you things that will help your channel. So a lot of times I get a lot of my content idea from here, and then I just put my own spin on it. So this is a great way you can go through and save these for the ones that you like, and now you've got a full kind of database of content that you can do. And then you can go over here to optimize, And so any of your videos that are on there, you can optimize those videos, get recommended tags, all of those things. You can optimize them and it'll give you scores. So my title score got a 76 out of 100, my thumbnail 96. So thumbnails you can do easily in Canva, so I'm not going to go over that, but you can make, there's so many templates in there, just go make a good thumbnail. You just want to make sure, you know, you're not duplicating all the time the words here that's in the thumbnail with what's in the title. The thumbnail should have something that would easily catch their attention or grab it, so that way you can get them to click on your video, because they're more than likely going to read here versus here. The text here for the title is just to let YouTube know what your video is about, and then to further clarify to the user what your topic is about. So this will help you optimize. And if you see some videos that are not performing well, look, my title 95, thumbnail 82. So maybe I could do a better thumbnail, you know, or you come through in a title. So you can see a lot of my titles do really well, but let's say I wanted to, you know, fix this one. I can come in here and redo the title and see if that helps boost it again. So you can always go through and edit the titles and the descriptions and things like that as well. I'm going to show you another reason why I like VidIQ. So as you see here, I have uploaded a video, and what I love about this is because I have the Chrome extension for VidIQ and I'm signed in, it helps give me an optimization score in real time. And the coolest thing with this new AI, and if you don't have this, you know, I don't know if it's open to everybody, but you can get title suggestions and it's generating the title suggestion from your transcript. So it's listening to the words you're saying. So again, keywords are very important when you're recording to be able to get your video optimized, because it's not just about what you write anymore. It's developing your transcript, which you can copy like we've shown in many videos and put that into your blog. However, it's listening to what you're saying. So it's even more important now than ever to make sure those keywords that you're trying to rank for, that those keywords are in your video. So now it's basically given me suggestions. So boost your real estate sales with Canva video editing, master Canva video editing techniques for realtors. So I probably would use this one. Elevate your real estate brand with Canva video editing, Canva video editing tips for realtors, stand out online. That's another great one. Canva video editing for realtors, increase your sales now. So I kind of like this one because I'm not really teaching you how to master it in that video. And so then what'll happen is you can expand this and it'll show you kind of how you want everything to rank. Your title invokes desire to stand out online. It isn't too long. You want to try to keep it under, if you look here, under 70 characters, you get up to 100. The shorter, the better is for them. And then you want to make sure your keywords are in the first 200 characters of your description. Does your video have chapters? Has a custom thumbnail? Did you add it to a playlist? Did you add an end screen? So that's what we're going to do. So we got a great title, Canva video editing tips for realtors, however you say it. And I know how to say it, but everybody says realtors. Stand out online, okay? And then what's really great, and sometimes this will happen where it'll disappear. So if that happens to you, don't worry. What we're gonna do is refresh this page. The little button to generate the description from the transcript disappears sometimes when you click that title. So if that happens to you, don't worry. Your video will be uploaded. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here. We're going to click that, and then it's going to pop it open again. So now we can scroll down here and say, get description suggestions. Okay. So now it's going to analyze AI. And then while it's doing that, I like to upload my thumbnail. So I'm going to come over here, get my thumbnail, right here, and then just upload it. Again, you can make these in Canva. Don't stress out of it. Editing video in Canva. So this is gonna, tell people exactly what they're learning. So there's a couple things I do, and I'll show you even how I do it with ChatGPT. Sometimes I like all three descriptions that they give. So here's one. Are you a real estate agent struggling with editing your video content? In this series of videos, we'll show you exactly how to quickly and effectively edit your videos without being a tech expert. Stay tuned for tips on keeping your videos high quality and engaging to watch. Don't forget to subscribe for more helpful content. Here's another one. Do you find video editing daunting as a real estate agent? You're not alone. Join us in this series where we'll teach you how to edit your videos efficiently. And if you're not even tech savvy person, blah, 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 calling all real estate agents. So a couple things. Don't just hit insert. If you already have text here, don't hit insert because it will just delete everything. So I always come up here because I have this as a template, so I don't have to type it every time or copy and paste it. So one thing I do if I like all three of them, I just copy them, come over to ChatGPT and say, please take these 3 YouTube video descriptions and combine them into one. Make sure to have the keywords to help the video rank. Now, there's some theories that you should have a lot of text in here, like it was almost a blog article. I don't do as much text as some people, and I have great success. I see some video channels, they hardly write anything. I think really with the text being analyzed, you don't have to have as much description as before. That's just my opinion. But it's good to have some because some people do like to read it. So I like it. Combine this. Are you a real estate agent struggling with video editing? You're not alone. In this video series, we'll show you how to edit your videos quickly and effectively, even if you're not a tech expert. So I like to do this. Change we to I. It is not a group teaching just one person. So here we go. See, it even changed it. I'll show you instead of we'll show you. Are you a real estate agent struggling with video editing? You're not alone. In this video series, I'll show you how to edit your videos quickly and effectively, even if you're not a tech expert. Learn valuable tips and tricks to keep your videos high quality and engaging without needing to hire a video editor. Subscribe for more tutorials and become confident in creating visual appealing video. And I would probably change that to video content. Don't miss out on these. So this is a great description. So it's a great way to combine it using ChatGPT. So I don't have to choose. And then I'm going to come through here and say, subscribe more tutorials, confident content that stands out in the real estate market. Because that's the keyword, video content. So now, video editing is in there. See what else I need. Keywords. Now, sometimes this doesn't line up, and that's okay. You know, are you a real estate agent struggling with, I could put Canva video editing, and we'll see if that does it. And then it'll re-optimize here in a second. So we got our title in there, so I'm going to put it to a playlist. If you don't have playlists are super important. Go ahead and create a playlist, and then let me see if it lets me create. Let's say new playlist. Make sure your title has keywords in it, and your description. Put a description. Just a paragraph is all it has to be. Put a description because these are great keywords too to let them know what that series of videos is about. So for me, this would be like YouTube for realtors. And no, it's not made for kids. Okay. I have not altered the content. Now, keywords. Let's talk about keywords for a minute. Keywords or tags. Let's talk about tags. So tags are not as important as they used to be. Okay. There's a lot of kind of talk out there that tags really don't help your video rank. YouTube uses them to clarify what you're talking about. If there's any confusion, but better be safe than sorry. You get up to 500 characters for tags. So in this one, it gives you some suggestions. You can click boost this video and it'll analyze, and like I could do real estate marketing tips. Some of them, I will be honest, they're not always the best. It's kind of the newer one used to do really well, but now I think it just goes based off of your channel. So just make sure that your tags match what you're doing. So I could do Canva video editing, and it'll show you, and it'll kind of show you the competition score. So this is going to be a little probably kind of high competition. There's a lot of video editing tutorials out there. So we can put how to edit video for YouTube. So in your case, let's talk about you're living in Houston, Texas, how to buy a home in Houston, Texas, Houston, Texas real estate agents in Houston, Texas. It will give you suggested content for that. And if you're talking about a specific area, like I put myself, because people search for me, you can put your name in there, all those things. So you're going to get all the tags the way you want them. And then let's pretend I do. And then now we have our description in there. We have our title. We have our thumbnail as well. And then let's move on to the next step. So most of you probably won't have this right away. So monetization is you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month period. It's great to monetize. You can make some money to help you, get some of that cost back. So I'm just going to quickly go through this because it can't have any of this. Submit for rating. Okay, so this will be the next screen that you see is add a video element. So you can do an outro and when you're doing your video, so like I have an outro. So you just want maybe a graphic that's at least 20 seconds long. And I'll see if I can get it to show. Sometimes this stuff runs slower because when I'm screen grabbing. Okay, so you can see here I have, my information here, all of that, and then you're going to put your videos there as well. So I would hit like this, okay? And then then you can click on each one if you want it to be your most recent upload, and then, or something that's best for the viewer from your channel. And then how to supply. So maybe this one I'll do what's best for the video. And then here, maybe I have a video that I want to add like the previous video in this series, how to simplify your recording, and then click save. You can also add cards to your video. Like if you want to add a playlist where you're talking about editing videos, and maybe you have some AI tools. Like for me, I have AI tools, so I would want to mention that. Maybe you have other home tours in a specific area, you can add, so you come in here and add the playlist. You can do a teaser text. I just usually edit it the way it is. And so now when they click on that, it would take them to that playlist, okay? So you can add a card like that. And then once you have that, you can come through, make sure there's no copyright. If you do have sound issues, or music or anything in the background that is not licensed for you to use, then it's going to sometimes take it away, or you won't be able to monetize for that. So you can use stuff, YouTube has free music on there. You can use something like Envato Elements. There's so many tools out there for YouTube music. Just search for it and you can get a license for that. So click next, and then you obviously want it to go public, and then you can schedule the time. So if you want to go ahead and schedule, you can schedule it for a future date if you wanted to, the time, and then as it's analyzing your channel, it's telling you what the best time is for you to launch it, between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. So you can select to go with that. A lot of times I just have it go out at the same time in the morning, but you can always go with this to see if this is, works best for you. You just have to watch it over time. My optimization score is 92, which is good with me. And then you can click schedule and schedule your video. So that's pretty much the basics of it. I don't want to get too in depth with it, but a lot of it can come from here. Don't feel like if it doesn't do well the first time, you can go and change some things. You can change the title, some of the descriptions, and play with it and see if it'll push it out again. But VidIQ is your friend. You can get ideas from here, see your competitors. You can look at SEO keywords. A lot of the time I love to go to keywords, and you can type in just maybe Richmond, Texas, or let's do this, Katy, Texas real estate. Okay. And just see what comes up. And I've done this in my other videos. Look, Low competition, 2,000 searches a month. And so I can find, obviously that would be my main keyword. And then you can find related keywords. Katy Culture, Katy Texas Tour, Katy Texas Homes. And you use these words throughout your description, throughout your video, and that will help you rank. You want to go to it. Katy Texas Tour. So you could do a whole video on let's tour Katy, Texas, or a specific area of that, and then look at that, 3,000 search volume, overall score 65. So you can click on it and then see all of the in-depth, 3,000 searches, low competition for that keyword. So people are using that exact keyword to find things, make videos on that content, use them in your title, use them in your description, use them in the thumbnail, and your videos will rank. And one thing that's great too is when you post a video, and I'll see if I still have one that is trending, but if you actually go to your channel, so let me show you this real quick. This is why I love VidIQ, is it also has a deal to show you like how many views per hour your video is getting. So I'll see if I still have any that's kind of showing. And the best thing too is VidIQ, if you go onto your competitor's website and video, it will show you kind of the score, the ranking. So right here, it shows that this video was seen 31 times more than the average video on the channel. I had 3,400 views on that. So it kind of gives you stats about it, but you'll see like a blue icon that says, hey, this video is getting 2 views an hour. So it's, trending for your channel. The other cool thing is even when you do click on a video, it will give you some data. So you can go to your competitor's channel, you can go to whoever, and you can see views, overview of the channel. So again, everything's taking time to load, but you can look at the channel tags, the video tags, and it'll show you kind of how it's suggested, the views, subscribers. So this channel's had, like I said, I'm almost at 2,300 subscribers, and then 77,000 views for the channel. So that's the overview of the channel views. Last 7 days, 32 views in the last 7 days. So 0.1 view per hour. So gives you stats on not only on your video, but competitors as well to see what they're ranking for and all of the data that you need. All right, so I hope you found that information helpful. It's my goal in every video to give you some kind of tip or trick that you can take away and incorporate in your real estate business today to help grow your business, get more leads, more clients, more deals, and more money in your pocket. If you have any questions about what I went over today, drop those down in the comments below. If there's something you're struggling with, man, go ahead and drop it down there. I'd love to help you and give you an answer to your question. And again, give yourself time, give yourself patience, and remember, you don't have to always do what everybody else is doing. You want to stand out from the crowd, be yourself on camera and your personality. You've seen me make lots of mistakes, fumble on my words, but that is me as a person, and I don't like to edit out those mistakes either, unless it's a big one. So go ahead and be you, be authentic. People love imperfect videos. That's exactly why you've watched all the way to the end, and that's the constant feedback I get from my videos, is that how they see me is exactly how I am in person, and that is the trick to keep people watching your videos. So I hope this helps you get your videos found. And again, if you're struggling, reach out. Again, use a tool like VidIQ. I know, I think the plan I use is like $50 a month, but it's worth the investment if people are watching your videos and you're able to get leads and drive traffic there as well. So again, if you would love to get access to my resources, training, courses, and coaching for free, just like what you watched today, but more in depth on a regular basis, go ahead and click that link below to take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. And you get all of this at no extra cost or split to you, plus my Google Business Profile course. We have Social Agent Academy. There are so many things that you get to help you grow your real estate business that you're not going to find anywhere else. So if you are an agent, a team, or a broker, we can help you take your real estate business to the next level. And again, if you want to keep seeing the content like this, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.